okay, I just thought I might forget tomorrow. But you know, I said my surgeon is the best surgeon in the world. He actually is. Like, it's so late, and he's quickly popped over with the nurse and like checked, and he's saying we can get rid of this now because I'm eating, because I'm having soup and jelly, and so yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. The stoma's working, the output is looking good as well. So on to the next part of the journey. So happy about that. Lots of ticks today, like moving to a nice ward. I know the infection thing, which is all going to be under control with antibiotics. Everything's just a tick, okay? Okay, this is the NG tube. You guys know I've had it for the whole time. The lovely nurse is going to take it out. So this is the before, and I'll show you the after. Because I don't want to show this part, it's disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, you don't need to see this part. I've got my face back. So basically the surgeon told them take it out because she's been eating, everything's okay, like take it out. So the nurse came in just now and took it out. I'm gonna sleep now, but I just wanted to tell you that was not painful. So if any of you are ever going to have an NG tube up your nose, please don't worry about it. I was worried about it coming out, and I was like, oh my goodness, all this, it's going to be thick, it's going to be so hard, it's going to be really hard, and I'm going to cry. It wasn't like that at all. It was, she gave me something to drink, so as I like gulped, she took it out, and that was it. She took it out. It took like 2 seconds, and it came out. So that's good. I will see you in the morning because I need to sleep. I feel like I haven't had a good night's sleep in a very... all I do is sleep, but I just feel like I need to sleep now because I feel like if I have a good night's sleep, then tomorrow is the next step, maybe doing more walking or, you know, so I just need to get my body prepared for tomorrow's journey, tomorrow's fight, you know. Even though I've got like this on my neck, I've got wires on the rest of my body, like my bum, my thighs, my back. Like each day is like a step closer to having a wire removed, isn't it? So it's just happy. Like, look how happy I am to get this off my nose. The next will be like the neck, the back, the epidural from my back will be removed tomorrow. So that's another wire. She said in total it's 7 wires attached to me. Just get ready for tomorrow's day. I think it's good just thinking one day ahead, or rather than think, oh my goodness, I've been in hospital 7, 8, I don't even know how many days, because I was initially gonna do like a whole countdown thing, but that makes me sad to know how many days I've been in hospital. So instead, I'm just focusing on today and tomorrow, and we'll go from there. See you in the morning. It's like, what time is it? It's like 4 a.m. I just quickly woke up because I needed to press my pain button. My pain button, so that's working and going in. The medication's going in. And then I buzzed to get the nurse in to help me kind of go to the other side because I'm still having to sleep on my sides. And I was just thinking, how mad is this, all of this? Isn't this so crazy that I've had the surgery, I'm now like sleeping on each side of my body. I can't sleep on my back, right? So they said I'm not allowed to put pressure on my back. So it has to go, I have to go from left to right. But sometimes in the night, what happens is I get so cozy and then I just end up sleeping on my back. So what the lovely nurse has done is she's squashed in quite a few pillows so that I'm like definitely sleeping on the side. But I just thought in that moment when the nurse left, I was going to cry. And then I thought, why am I going to cry? Because this had to happen for me to live, right? This is something I have to kind of go through so that I can look back and say, Tiff, I had to sleep side to side. Like, this is a story for me to tell you know, this is my story. This is my story, and it's going to be a story I'll have to tell to, let's say, Aston and Ella. And I think for me, I'm aiming at the end result. The end result is to be cancer-free, and we're nearly there. I really feel like we're really there. I guess we'll know. So what happens now, you know, where they've taken the big area out, what they will do is kind of dissect these little areas. I'm not sure if I spoke about this before, because most of the time I'm so like high on the medications, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so they dissect up this big cancer, take it all apart, and then the lab will kind of test for the cancer cells. We just now need to make sure that there's no cancer cells on the margin of this tumour. And if there's no cancer cells in the margin of this tumour, and then I go for all my scans, you know what, let's not talk about this right now, because nothing is straightforward, right? I've always said this, right? Have no expectations. Yeah, we'll just see what happens next. Will I need to have more chemo? Will I need to have more radiotherapy? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't asked anyone yet because I need to get through this first. So even when the doctors come in, I don't particularly ask about this kind of stuff. I just say, I'm fine, I'm recovering, I'm drinking water, I'm eating soup, and I kind of keep it to a minimum because now's not the time for me to think about that. I need to remember, take each day as it comes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here and say. I just feel like it's the way I think, because in one split second, I was going to break down. I have broken down, like you guys have seen me cry, but in that split second, I didn't want to break down because, yeah, I have to sleep on my side for like 7 days, 10 days, but there's people that don't get this chance that I've been given, like to have this surgery, to be given a chance. So yeah, like I know that, I really know that, and I'm going to press this button again, so that will help with the pain. You know when you turn over, or when I turn over, there's loads of wires attached to me, so that wires, they all need to do a swap over, otherwise my bum and everything will be sleeping on the wires. So that's why I get the nurse to help me bring the wires over, and then I kind of like to turn myself, even if it's painful. I want to give myself that strength, you know, to pull myself on both sides of the bed, because it's good for this area if I can build up strength on my ab area. Okay, I'm actually gonna close my eyes, sleep some more. I love you a lot, my Tiffany Thinks family. Also, I'm very happy that I can do this to my nose. I could even pick it if I want, but I won't.